Do, don't mind me. Nothing. I didn't do anything down there. It's all good. Oh boy. Alright, gotta report back to a couple people. And...
From what I hear, that rogue scent at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
yeah, he was a bit of a menace. It wasn't completely his fault, but...
You have done your part, and we'll do ours. Weapon construction will begin immediately.
How about Liam?
Any news about Liam?
Liam's got his terminal working. When the time is right, we have someone who can operate it. I'll stall Liam as long as I can, but he's anxious to proceed with the old plan. You should avoid him if you can. If he had any idea what we're up to, I fear he'd report us.
But we're trying to... Oh, jeez. We're trying to make it so that we have the least casualties as possible.
Have any problems?
There's been no alarm. My friends have all the time they need to get what they want, then cover their tracks.
Alright,
This
whatever.
is a good start.
The greatest challenge remaining is keeping all of this secret from the SRB. So we're being very careful, which, unfortunately, takes time. For now, please continue working with Father. We can't afford for him to grow suspicious. When my people are ready, I will contact you.
Yeah, but I don't want to kill with anyone, kill anyone else.
Surprised when
Liam is, I think Liam is the more peaceful, way.
That project you helped with, it's coming along. You understand, right?
Right. I'm getting more confused.
Liam's been trying to teach me robotics. It's more complicated than I thought.
Alright guys, so this time, instead of Team Probredance, we are actually having a ladies' night out. Just Gabey and the girls. And of course, our fearless hound, Dogmeat. So Piper, Curie, and Kate, let's get to it. We've got a dead drop here. Blackbird report. Find Agent Blackbird.
Blackbird spotted. Badly injured. Way too many hostiles for the runner to engage. Request assistance from HQ.
East Boston Preparatory School. Let's get over there, girls. Well, we don't have to... Yeah.
And they're off. Iron
What?
Raiden's out to an early lead, but Piece of Junk's right behind. Atomic Dreams is still hanging
What
in
radio
there.
station are we on?
This race is really heating up.
I'm not in... What? What race? I don't even have a radio thing on. Easy City
I
Bells?
wonder if the daytime...
It's a great night out at the track.
Raiders.
Hey, boys. Damn it! What is it now?
We're just mixing some things up for you, buddy.
Take them down, boys.
The gunners here have some sort of operation.
I would prefer if there was a whole lot less of that.
Wait,
There is
what?
something
Race?
nearby.
What?
Come on, you're holding up the race.
Oh my gosh, it is a race. Oh jeez. We're breaking this up. Come on, ladies, let's show the boys how it's done.
Who the fuck is that?
Your worst nightmare.
Engaging in close combat.
Just kill them
Oh
already.
yeah. Gabey's Angels. Taking names, opening the can, and looking good doing it. Hopefully that Assaultron isn't gonna turn against us. They're still racing.
Let's see those moves.
Bob's your uncle?
Screw this!
Who's Bob's your uncle? It's pretty cool though. Like this how they turned this into a racehorse, a racing station. So this is where Blackbird ended up?
Guess we scared him off. Something's ghosting us.
Oh, this is pretty cool. They made a racetrack. We're looking, ladies. Robot control terminal. Let's see. Siege. S-I-E-G-E. Huh. Stud removed. Stud removed. Y-E-A-R-S-C-H-O-S-C-H.
Got it.
A-R-S. There we go. Race status normal. Current route racetrack route. Targeting parameters normal. Combat inhibitors enabled. Reserve racers. 3 racers in reserve. Change route. Change targeting parameters. Override targeting. Disable combat inhibitors. All combat inhibitors have been disabled. Robots will now engage their designated targets. Please take appropriate precautions. Enable combat inhibitors. I don't want them to shoot anyone. Activate reserve robots. Activate emergency self-destruct. Change route. Camp defense patrol. Connecting to racers. Route reset successful. Change targeting parameters. Reset targeting. Resetting identity module done. Resetting to standard. Well, what's the standard? Are they gonna become hostile? Stop the race. Activating energy to stop. All robots have power down. If they're gonna become hostile, I'm gonna like turn on their inhibitors. Oh really? Oh no, those are the raiders. Running away. Atomic Dream.
Here's hoping they don't come back.
Piece of junk. Iron Maiden.
Hold up.
Bob's your uncle.
Get him!
The Boston Blaster. Good eye, Curie. You got it. You got him, Piper. You got him. Serpentine, Anti-Coolant, Abraxo. Gabey's Angels for the win. Toaster. Kitchen scale. I'll help you out, ladies. Not that you need it. Yeah. Good job, Gabey. Far out. I'll take those. What else have we got? Blast radius, bottle cap, bourbon, more bottle cap, more bottle caps. I'll take those. Dinner tray, white plate, coffee pot, coffee mug, coffee cup. Alright, we close down this operation. Repair shop terminal. blanket. B-L-B-L-A-N-K-E-T. Oh. D-E-N-Y-I-N-G. D-E-N-Y-I-N-G.
Yes.
No, meeting. Robot controls. Oh. Turret control. Deactivate the turrets, which I probably already deactivated, but that's okay. Very creative, Bethesda. Very creative. Okay. But we have to go back to the task at hand, which is recovering our Blackbird. Old Rusty. I mean, I don't want them to just sit there and rot, so... Here, let me start them up again, but they're gonna have their start race and change targeting, activate reserve robots, activate the reserve robots, activating Tin Man, Fusion's Folly, Lady Lovelace. All reserve robots have been added to the race. The Camp Defense Patrol.
Protect and
Tin Man.
serve.
Lady Lovelace. Alright, well, whatever. They're having fun.
Wait, the hell?
What? We're still out here, man. Clubhouse Terminal. Uncover. U-N-C-O-V-E-R. Uncovers. V-E-R-S. E-Q-U-I-P-P-E-D. 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 E-Q-U-I-P-P-I-D.
Nice.
Robot controls. Alright. I'm not gonna self-destruct them.
Dirty
Careful with
rats.
that. Careful with that.
Jumpy.
Alright.
Say hello to
How do
goodbye.
we get up there? Aha! There's Blackbird.
Oh, I'm gonna have fun.
Just
Yo.
come down here.
What the hell was that?
How do we get up there? Don't make me. Hold on. How do I get up there? How do I get up there?
Let's see those moves, doll.
Oh, I see. I have to go through that. They're just going wherever. Okay. Make my way over there. That's okay. To go through this. Oh, I did not want to do that. Come on, Gabey. You have better agility than that. Ladies are keeping him distracted though, so he doesn't get Blackbird or Bluebird. Blackbird.
Pull you up. Spit on your course.
Ernie's key. Oh, Ernie's already gone. Oh, there's more. Oh, Ernie was killed. Who's still? Oh. Pesky Raiders. And there's another one. Oh, there you are. Eager Ernie. How eager are you? There you go. Good job, ladies. Oh no! Blackbird! Note from Blackbird. Report back to Dr. Carrington. Oh no, we didn't get here in time. Blackbird. Augusta overrun. 2 coursers, unknown number of old models. I'm the only survivor. They came straight at us, knew our location. Package's fate is unknown. If I don't make it out, make them pay. Blackbird. Sorry, man.
Nice.
Tumblers today. Lockpicking is permanently easier.
They're very bright.
Master control terminal. Customer. C-U-S-T-O-M-E-R. 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 C-O-S. C-U-S-T-O-M-E-R. C-U-S-T-O-M-E-R. R-E-S. C-U-S-T-O-M-E-R-R-E-S.
I'm through.
E-M-B-L-E. Champion. Robot controls. Alright. Pack of cigarettes. Well, that was interesting. Or Eager Ernie's key, Eager Ernie's password. Eager Ernie's key. Did Eager Ernie have a safe? I didn't quite check. I didn't see a safe, but I'll double check just to make sure. There it is. That's the safe. I just like lockpicked it. Gold watch, jet, pulse grenade, pulse mine. It's alright. Let's go back to HQ and report back. Gabey's Angels, Gabey's Angels.
She's in bed.
Oh. Alright, well, I have to go talk to Dr. Carrington first.
And now we may... Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
The survivor from Augusta, Blackbird, is dead. I didn't find any evidence of where the synth is.
As I expected. Well, at least you weren't hurt. Perhaps Desdemona will listen to me next time. Hopefully this will help you in your future missions. Now, if you don't mind...
Thank you, Dr. C.
Hey, Doc.
I suppose you're here for my medical services. Let's see what's wrong.
No. Enameled metal helmet. Okay, thank you. Pam wanted to see me?
Courser activity present near railroad assets. Immediate assistance requested.
You need another courser taken out?
You know anything
else?
The only reliable data on the target is its location. Verbal acknowledgement required.
I'll do it.
Sure, I'll do
End
it.
of discussion.
End of discussion. Alright, ladies. Good job.
Diamond City is under opposition control.
So I'm here with the girls, and somebody mentioned that I forgot a couple things back at the Cabot house, and I like the Cabot house, so I'm gonna go explore. Whoa, is that Jack?
Nothing's more satisfying than a smoking gun and a pocket full of carrots.
Oh gosh, Jack
Mother
aged
would
because.
still be alive if you hadn't been such a fool.
What? What are you talking about? Your mom's dead now?
Stuff in here's older than you, boo.
Mother has passed. She just couldn't survive for long without the serum.
Ah, yeah. We got rid of Lorenzo, so we got rid of the serum, which means that Wilhelmina Cabot unfortunately passed away. It was her time. But that response from Jack seemed a little odd. He said, you know, if you weren't such a fool, Mother is dead. If you weren't such a fool, I think that's a bug, because I think he would have said that differently, since he specifically told us that we needed to kill his father, which which then meant that he specifically told us that we needed to sacrifice this serum by killing his father, cause yeah.
Hey there.
Oh, it's you.
Okay, well, he seems to be friendlier now.
Ah, hello.
Okay, Jack, I forgive you. I forgive you for that lapse in memory. Well, I guess we're gonna go ahead and take a look-see around. I don't think, did I ever look in Jack's terminal? I wasn't sure if I did. Let me see if any of this looks familiar. Barracks. B-A-R-R-A-C-K-S. B-A-R-R-B-A-R-B-A-R-R-A-C-K-S.
Got it.
There we go. February 10th, 1968. Welcome, Jack Cabot. I think I finally have this new terminal set up correctly. Let's see if this saves. Yes! I can already see that this is going to increase my productivity immensely. Never mind Mother's carping about newfangled contraptions. I see that I mistyped my name on the setup screen. I'll have to check the manual for how to fix that. It would get annoying to see that every time I log in. I see that I mistyped my name on the setup screen. Jack Cabot. Oh, Cabot with a 0. And 200 years later, he never fixed it. Oh, lazy, lazy, lazy Jack. Still learning how to work with this new computer. Searched the manual for an hour last night, but couldn't find out how to reset my name on the login screen. Oh well, hardly worth worrying about right now. I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually. At some point, I'll need to take the time to transcribe all my old paper notes into the system so that I can easily access them. But for now, let me summarize my progress so far in understanding Father's condition so I have a baseline to refer back to here. Number 1. All attempts to directly remove the artifact have been unsuccessful so far. Father's blood pressure dropped precipitously, and detectable brainwaves nearly flatlined each time. The results were the same with total anesthesia, father unconscious, local anesthesia, father conscious, several types of antipsychotics to do, fill in exact lists and dosage from my notes, varying dosages of LSD to do, fill in dosages from notes. Wow, Jack, this is how many years ago, and you still haven't done your to-do stuff? This implies that disabling the artifact in some way will be necessary in order to remove it from Father. Question, is the psychotic effect permanent, i.e. will it survive removal of the artifact, or is the artifact actively and directly inducing it? 3. I've been very cautious with directly physically interacting with the artifact since in the very early days my initial attempts to probe or tinker with it were met with similar physical symptoms in Father to my attempts to remove it. I won't attempt it again until I have much greater understanding of the artifact's inner workings. 4. Scanning of the artifact itself has proven useless. I currently consider this a dead end. X-ray so far has proven opaque to all my scans. Obviously, I'm limited to the amount of radiation I can risk subjecting Father to. Radio imaging, again, the artifact is opaque at all wavelengths. Huh, interesting. Passive scanning has been more promising. This is an area I plan to devote much more time. The artifact radiates across the electromagnetic spectrum and at varying strengths and wavelengths. I have some basic telemetry already built into Father's cell and have been collecting data for the past 2 years, so far it isn't much more than suggestive to further avenues of research, but I am quite confident that over time, and with more sophisticated sensors, I'll be able to gain genuinely useful insight into the way the artifact is controlling Father. To do, get military contacts from Senator DeSoto. They are likely to have more advanced tech that I can get commercially. Consider making a deal for samples of serum if necessary. 6. The physical symptoms and changes that the artifact is inducing Father are as follows. Extreme paranoia and psychotic tendencies. This was obvious from the first, since no drug has proven effective in mitigating these symptoms. All evidence points to this being directly induced by the artifact. Agelessness. As yet unidentified, modifications to his blood chemistry has prevented any further aging since he first encountered the artifacts. That's a serum. In fact, he may be in better physical health than before. It seems likely that the artifact is actively monitoring and correcting any problems it finds with its host organism. Telekinesis, the most surprising ability. I tentatively believe that this is not actual telekinesis, but is something generated directly by mechanisms in the artifact itself, perhaps using manipulation of gravity waves beyond our current technology. Increased physical strength, perhaps a side effect of the artifact's monitoring and improving of its host. This caused some difficulty early in Father's confinement, before I was fully aware of his abilities, but is now merely something to keep aware of. Father's blood chemistry shows various changes from human norms, as well as traces of currently unidentified substances. I have proven that at least some of the symptoms described above can be communicated to another person through use of blood transfusion. So far, through pure trial and error, I've been able to produce a serum with several of the beneficial qualities and few side effects, but my actual understanding of what the serum is doing is so far very limited. I'll continue to pursue that as time allows, but it seems unlikely to be of much use in actually freeing Father from the artifact. 8. X-rays of Father's brain show no physical intrusion of the artifact. His skull remains intact, and I can see no signs that it has been penetrated his flesh, that has even penetrated his flesh. At this point, I believe that the blood chemistry changes, etc., must be being induced by the artifact indirectly. It is instructing Father's cells on how to manufacture these substances. Interesting. Number 9. My most successful intervention to date has been the development of the Abrimelin field. Detailed specs in files at Parsons. Earliest crude attempt in 1898 was simply a full-spectrum dampening field, tuned to the same frequencies given off by the artifact. It did interfere with the artifact's operation, but at great cost to Father's health. At the time, I had no choice. It would have been impossible to confine it any other way, but refinement of the field has been a priority over the last decades. I've managed to reduce the negative physical effects on Father while more directly blocking the artifact's telekinesis power. So far, my attempts to broaden the field's interference with other aspects of the artifact have been unsuccessful. They bring in similar physical symptoms to attempting to physically remove the artifact, but this remains the most promising avenue of my research. If I can discover how to interrupt this communication, I believe I will have the key to removing it, or at the very least in mitigating some of the other dangerous symptoms, psychosis, etc. Wow, Jack really was trying. He really was trying to help his dad, and this was more than 200 years ago, before the bombs fell. That was a really long entry. Probably the longest entry I've come upon in this entire game. But it's all interesting stuff. I'm not complaining. That was neat stuff to find out more about, about this artifact and Lorenzo's condition. July 23rd, 1995. Mother and Imogene have left for another European tour, while I take care of the latest generational shift. Getting more difficult to make this work in our modern age. Luckily, money still talks. I'll have to find someone reliable to leave in charge at Parsons while I'm gone. Perhaps Anderson could be trusted not to meddle. Oh, is that Eric? Is that Eric, I think? January 5th, 1996. It's good to be back. John Cabot, long-lost cousin of the Cabots, has returned to claim his inheritance after the freak accident that claimed the lives of Jack and his family. As usual, I have to be careful to respond when people address me as John. John Cabot, long-lost cousin. Oh, long-lost cousin. Ah, I see. Has returned to claim his inheritance after the freak accident that claimed the lives of Jack and his family. So that's how they've been able to get through the modern world with their serum when they're making themselves age backwards again. Is every time they age again, they kill themselves off, not for real, but then make themselves youthful again and pose as the long-lost relatives of the Cabot family. Okay, as usual, I have to be careful to respond when people address me as John, and this beard is going to take some getting used to, but such are the burdens of immortality. Anderson proved loyal and uninclined to poke his nose into anything, so that's another hurdle passed. I need to try to get as much done as I can while Mother is away. I find I am much more productive than usual during these transitions. Freak accident. September 5th, 2023. This is after the bombs fell. I've been experimenting with some of the new transistors, and it looks possible to make a portable version of the Abrimelin field generator. This would be very useful if we ever had to move Lorenzo to a different facility for any reason. A lot more work is necessary, of course, and testing it on Lorenzo is out of the question. I won't risk shutting down the main field, but replicating the current field frequency pattern should at least give us something that we could try in an emergency. Even if I can't be 100% certain it will work. November 22nd, 2058. Oh, wait, this is not when the bombs fell. Sorry. This is many years before the bombs fell in 2077, excuse me. I've just hired a new fellow to help with the family's affairs, Edward Deegan. Oh, that's right, Eric. I don't know where I got Eric from. It's Edward Deegan.